bit. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm not too bad, man. I'm not too bad at all. How was the boot camp in Serbia?
Very good, very good, very good.
That didn't sound too confident.
No, just too many days, like maybe almost a month, just playing. Yeah,
You were there a long time.
yeah. We had maybe three day offs or something because we had a lot of games online in the end of the boot camp. So yeah, it was pretty tired, but yeah, it is what it is.
That's Counter-Strike though for you. And you guys are now rebuilding MIBR again. You trying to make this work. What have you been able to change? What have you been able to add? How is this team looking? Give me the thoughts and feel.
Yeah, I think we have two very good players right now. Obviously, Henny and Turtle also are also very good, but yeah, I think Safe and Drop It, they were playing the very high level, and with Fury, of course. But yeah, I think we have better communication right now. We have a very good chemistry. The guys get along very well as well. Yeah, it is still very in the beginning of in everything is like this at the beginning, but yeah, it's going good so far.
So here though, when it comes to Gamers8, what do you do? Do you change your approach at all for MIBR because it's single elimination, facing a really tough opponent in an opening game in Vitality?
No, I think just of course it's not just another match because yeah, for us, just like I said, for us Brazilians, it's not like we're not playing just playing video game every game because yeah, for us. We leave a lot of things behind, we leave family, we leave home and stuff like this. We're living in a hotel for like a month. Yeah, for every Brazilian team, like it's kind of the same. If we're living in Malta, we are living in Serbia. So it's just yeah, it's just another very important game for us, and we have very high hopes.
Well, the fly keeps buzzing around us, so I'm going to buzz off this way. Bit, thank you very much, man. We look at the performance of the team. In general, we would say it's good, but for you guys, how does it go from being major champions to come to Cologne? Obviously, you changed your player. Were you still satisfied? How did you guys view it?
It's kind of weird because obviously we just changed the player before Cologne. We took Flamesy and we had only 1 week of practice. But with the result, I mean, during the game, we could really feel like we could manage to go to final. But actually, we are really happy to be in semi-final with only 1 week of practice. Obviously, we just won the major before, but we were between like happiness and sadness kind of because we could feel like we could manage to go to final, but we were a bit shaky. So obviously, we could do better in this Cologne.
Now, I also want to ask you about this because I know you've given me these answers before, but you have had a lot of talk about you on social media and stuff, but you're not really a social media guy, right? You don't stream, you don't do social media so much, you play the game. I know you love the game still, which is great. This guy is just smiling. I say it all the time. He just smiles, even when losing. I never really see zywoo unhappy playing this game, but you right now have a lot of conversation around being the best player in the world for this year. Do you feel like the best player in the world at the moment?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking being the best player. No, because.
But do you feel it? Like you are dominating games. Like when we watch you, we're like, oh my God, I was just doing it again.
Yeah, obviously, maybe after the game I'm thinking about that. But when I'm playing, when I'm going through the tournaments, I'm not thinking I'm the best player because I'm with my team. I prefer to think like I'm with my team. I'm gonna play against the team, then I'm gonna only playing individually. I'm just gonna thinking about stat or rating or whatever. In my opinion, if you start to thinking about only rating or only stats, you're gonna start to be down. I mean, because you're gonna start to think in the wrong way, kinda.
We look at you and we always hear this story about how you did not originally want to AWP. Yeah, you like the rifle side of things. I have this in my head that you would be maybe one of the best riflers in the world if you did just rifle. Do you agree?
I cannot say yes, I cannot say no, but
You're too nice.
Yeah, but because I don't know. I'm not.
Your rifle is so good though. Like when you guys don't have money, I'm like, oh, it doesn't really matter. If Zyro just picks up the AK, it's fine.
Yeah, I really like the AK. I mean, before I joined Vitality, even my French team, I was used to play on the AK. Not really old, but I was good with it, but I didn't really like it because it's like too passive. I mean, you cannot really pick 2 or 3 kills in the same round, you know. But it's still a OP weapon anyway, because the top 5 maybe player in the world is OP player. So you know you have to be in this situation kind of to be the best in the world.
It's always that way.
Might start to look back any second now. He'll let them up towards the site, but they're never going to clear this angle. Beautifully done by Magus. They're still not looking his way. Finally, they find him. But it's a good advantage here for Vitality. Maybe a bomb plant available for MIBR, but there's a fast flank from Apex.
Yeah, there's still time for MIBR. As rough as this has looked for them, there are 40 seconds remaining. There isn't bomb plant pressure just yet, and things are starting to turn around. How about that for a comeback in a pistol round game? There may be more urgency for the squad, but a lot less utility. As we can see, this patience will pay off. Second frag is found in mid. That leaves 3 remaining for Vitality. They won't see anybody else in that mid area, but all they have positioned to stop this bomb from getting planted. Flames looking to do some work on this bomb site. Everybody here on the A bomb site now. zywoo posted up with the AWP. And Sunny, 1 of 2 remaining. Down to a 2-on-2. They try to keep Vitality off their first round. 30 seconds. They're going to dart their way over towards that B bomb site then. Vitality will have a prompt rotation as well. Moving together. That bomb's going to be a little delayed. There's no utility either. They go straight into the angle of zywoo, who's waiting for them. Sani in the clutch now, 1v2. Flames up close. Bomb plant will just about get there, but Vitality will get there first. To plant the bomb. Oh, have a look at this rotation though. Flames is going to be the only person there. I mean, he might be enough though. Exit is here to trade. He's got to commit to this bomb plant. Nobody in Ninja. Time to get that bomb planted. zywoo entertained in the meantime. And these late rounds, MIBR ready. However, they have 3 2d4 of Vitality while sending nades in their direction. Only Magisk has a kit. Something to bear in mind. If he falls, he better come clear where that kit is. But they are closing in on this bomb site. And Sani's going to start proceeding. No one popping out just yet. Down goes Magisk as well. Lining up now as Safe finds himself in a 1 versus 2. Both kits on zywoo and Spinks. Spinks getting tagged. zywoo doing the damage.
Incendiary means the double doors will be focused on briefly. And zywoo actually traded there. Apex out in the open, but he drops the bomb and gets back to a safer angle.
Big trades in mid. And then there was one. Ooh. One hell of a Desert Eagle at the very least. To the fights in mid, so they let him collect the bomb and take superior position on the bomb sites instead. And again, the urgency is there to make it a free kill. One for the stairs by the water as well. Aggression from the CTs then through the B bomb site they go, and they will deliver on all fronts. Frag in mid as well. Leaving MIBR with 3.
Venezan taking that risk, trying to get a response, but immediately denied. Vitality.
Much for MIBR to do at this point of only 2 players surviving. There's a swing immediately after time from Apex though to make things even worse.
CT aggression has been an issue for them. Maybe they'll take that away by going for a faster round. Down to utility there. BR Enezan dealt with early. And now MIBR might struggle to get through this choke point. Flames around the pillar, looking to do work, but Drop finds him through the smoke. Look at the rotate though. It's still all action on this bomb site, but it's back to a 2-on-2. MIBR not committing to the bomb plant yet. They're fishing for frags here, and they found one. Magisk swings back, but he doesn't know where Exit is. Exit in his corner, sneaks up on him, and MIBR finally put an end to the winning streak.
Smoke, which could have a part to play in this one as we head towards the 25-second mark. And there is the initial breach. It's going to be awkward to hold positions on this bomb site, but that smoke will certainly help. That's the smoke we were talking about, which gives Spinks angles to cover. And now MIBR may not break ground on this bomb site at all. Split the attack entirely straight into the rifle. The 1 rifle, which will soon be 2. So holding position to some degree at least. This shot's going to be baited, but he'll deliver in a second attempt. A lot of players coming his way. A swing and a miss from Magisk, and a lot of toys have been collected by MIBR now, and they've got some strong angles, especially with just AWP. Suddenly this 3-on-3 retake becomes awkward. Still waiting for rotation are Vitality. Flames will join Spinks in that regard and go beyond his position, in fact. Post up with zywoo instead. Lining up some grenades, perhaps. Drop may have some junk coming his way soon. They're just emerging now. That's a painful miss drop, but that clock is really farting. Down they all go. There are kits.
Got this rotate.
5-on-2 situation. Vitality are in all kinds of trouble. zywoo got just a flashbang. I think he realized where the AWP is as well. He's going for that's the bomb carrier. A quick scope and a miss. Looking for the no scope. Not landing, but Spinks is here to play with another AWP. All those baits working out for MIBR, and they have wiped the money of Vitality. That was a very costly round for them. Boy, that timing works out very well, but Spinks doesn't have speed to really swing here. I think his days were always numbered in that scenario. Worst looks over for MIBR in round 15. Seems the score will be kept close as we head towards half time. Apex and Magisk, of course, have to go for it. See if they can pull a miracle out of these tools. Brutal timing on that smoke for Apex. Second half, Vitality lead by just the 1 round. MIBR found a way back in that second half. Had a good clutch on the pistol as well, did MIBR. And maybe another one will be required. Perhaps this one will be breathed harder on this occasion. Indeed, it will be. And Sunny, suddenly, the only man alive. And Apex will finish him off. Ranzan is alone. Now he's even more alone. Being domed by Spinks through a smoke, no less. This is just a war of attrition here. And it's mostly being won by Vitality. And Sunny can seize his position. Hasn't seen the bomb though, but needs to rotate. And there could be a chance here. And again, maybe not. No one's really slacking on this Vitality squad. Next, it will find himself in a 1 versus 4. Trying to take the fights to them. Doesn't want him to double peek him. Bomb's not planted just yet. Still opportunities not for him. zywoo, essentially with a continuation spray.
They will have to play for retake with no utility right now on the CT side. Trying to use their positions, but Magisk peeks out first. zywoo looking to see what he can do. He might not be needed though. Magisk doing the damage, and now zywoo comes to play. A triple for him on that B-bomb side.
Instant transfer, instant. Wonderful work from Vitality. A lights out performance on Anubis.
Recoverable. Vitality will stay calm, wait for more aggression, and punish again. That was a flash that was just dodged, and now they can pull the trigger on this A play.
Oh man, zywoo is the pistol god. You know, we used to speak about people like Forrest when it came to pistols, but zywoo is just a different animal. That guy is a honey badger when it comes to pistols. He takes absolutely no prisoners whatsoever. 2 versus 5 for MIBR, and this is an example of just how small the margins are in Counter-Strike these days, that 2 players will try to save their Kevlar. Again, the Kevlar's worth more than 2 kills, so it is really worth doing, especially if you can keep it perfect, get that cheap helmet. If that's something you want, allows you to take more of a fight in the next round. Exit will ideally be disengaging here. If he can survive long enough. Vitality is still heading towards that AWP on that short position. Safe is going to take one in the face, but Spinks will be denied trying to punish. Drops in the right position. Then there were 3. Vitality still looking for a way into one of these bomb sites. 20 seconds on the clock here. A Safe got a very dangerous angle and support as well. But now they will fall. Position lost now as things suddenly turn around. Bomb getting planted. for the pit position. Magis falls back there. And Apex manages to get off the bomb site and post up with the AWP. Has it been heard? Is there a warning from Insani that the AWP might be heading towards top mid? Renaissance certainly is. Is Apex going to land the shot though? Oh, it's an easy one for him. Stereo frags. That's a nice early kill. Looking for one through mid. Finding one on banana. He'll feel a bit vulnerable, but he may just get out okay. Flash behind him. Oh, he's looking for more, in fact. He's going to outstay his welcome, maybe. The numbers ahead are lining up for him, running out of bullets, and the bomb site's not lost just yet, because Safe is still here, dropping Apex. And surely there's a first round in this then. Flames in a 1 versus 3. No slouch himself. Got at least 2/3 of the information. Safe is falling back, spots both of them, but Insani will drop him. 3 stand. Safe is rotating over towards B with that AWP, and Flames is charging in to catch them off guard, but Safe gets here just at the right time. Love that timing from Vitality though, so aggressive as well. It's just merciless from them. Renaissance tries to defend. Is there any help for him? Exit with that 5-7. Could be an unlikely round for MIBR. In the clutch then. Banana player on the way, one spotted. Looking for drop now. Oh, he didn't go deep enough. Surely there's no way. Trying to bait all the peaks out. Sphinx! No way! No, surely not! I can't believe he's done that! He's a robot! He is a robot! Someone check him for cogs!
Top mid has been taken here by Vitality. Bomb still back. Spawn. Oh, and that's good timing for Safe on the fading smoke. Sphinx not clear this corner. Easy pickings for drop. It's like MIBR should have their second round here.
The shit element of danger in that round, though. I think a lot of times MIBR won't get away with that one. A similar play from Flames as well. I was just talking about, minus the Molotov there. Drops spotted in the corner. They see the barrel of the gun, and zywoo is ready for it. Sphinx has got great support. 180 won't come in time though, and a bomb's been lost. Exit will try to cut that off with 30 seconds on the clock. And now we've got a rotation coming down mid as well. Oh dear. Sphinx, another 1v3 for him. Try and bait that AWP out. All the utilities got apart from the flashbang. We've got a second man rotating over. We have a breach of the apartments by MIBR. More risks have to be taken, and Vitality is just sending it straight into the B bomb site. Flashes at the back, bomb is dropped. That means full rotation is coming, but that will still be a while. Exit needs to be dealt with, and then Insani makes his way over towards that coffin position to try and help his teammates out if they can play together. 2-on-3, big headshot from Exit, leaving Sphinx in the clutch once more. 1v3, 2 players creeping up banana. Sphinx standing in the smoke for now. 30 seconds left, and Safe will put him out of his misery. So many places to look for. That position gives him a read as to how many plays there could be towards B. Charging in towards the A-bomb site. Magis will take a bullet for the team, and the cleanup operation is here. Vitality will get that bomb planted as fast as possible. Remaining players coming up mid. Flames and Apex versus Exit and Safe. Rifles for everyone. No snipers. You might want to... Wait. Oh, Safe does in time. Leaving Flames in the clutch. Hiding in the graveyard. Waiting for a peek from long. Not where they're coming from, though. But where is that second player? They're Safe up top. Last one's on short, and he makes it look very easy indeed.
Able to land a shot, but they're going to move in and try and retake this control. The flash on point. zywoo goes down, but look at the response. Vitality in position straight away to bring those kills back.
They must be really enjoying this game. Continuation spray. Maybe the damage will be enough. Exit still over towards the B bomb site. So much fight in these rounds. They're so scrappy and gritty. They know the last man. Well, now they know exactly where he is, thanks to that shot to go then. AK versus AK. And Flames will get that last puncture with the greatest pop flash of all time, perhaps. There it is. But once they've made it to the pool position, that's going to be hard to deal with. Or maybe it's not. Sphinx makes it look easy as pie. My God, he's looking for all the highlights on Inferno today. 3-on-2. This could still go into MIBR's favor. Apex creeping, looking at the coffin, spotted a bomb carrier. Renaissance now, that last man standing in a 1 versus 3. Can he MIBR again? Single elimination. This one could be curtains. Going for the fake plant. zywoo will finish off the job. Vitality moved to 12. Boost of the MP9, potential HE to the coffin position as time runs low as well. zywoo saying hello immediately, full spray. Spinks takes the bullet. Oh, what happened there? I have no idea. Magisk and zywoo remain, but it's only zywoo here trying to stop that bomb from getting planted, and he will be denied. Magisk is miles away.
Even though the boosted angle gets the 1 kill, it's just that pace they had onto the side that made the difference. Look at Magisk though, trying to deny any saves from happening. AK out, finally falls, but he takes drop with him. Continuing to delay this MIBR play. Finally, they will move in towards the site itself, but Rotate is arriving here. Be a little careful getting this bomb down.
Oh boy, zywoo in the scout. Has he got some kind of nerd angle for this? Nope, bomb's been planted. Magisk will join them now with a HE grenade. All these teams are close. Brenazan trying to find something. Magisk able to deliver two, and zywoo's there with the scouts as well. As the utility starts to come through, will he get there in time? Currently on Speedway, zywoo will deliver that flashbang. And have a look. Big here as well. Now the shooting gallery begins. 20 seconds on the clock. zywoo making his way through what it almost lining up for him. Just diving through the full spray as well.
It's hard for MIBR to know that right now.
zywoo's cleared mid multiple times. Magisk is still on the way. No one's quite checking Banana just yet. They're busy delivering the util. Flames dropped in the meantime, but can Magisk get there inside? Fighting with Safe on Banana. He will be dealt with. That's a very key frag. Oh, 15 seconds to plant the bomb. This is getting so scary. There's not enough to defend. Oh, we're so close to that one. Just zywoo then to deal with. Oh, I lined up for him. Oh, a zywoo moment. Oh, dear. What else is there to say apart from zywoo moments? He's not the last one you want standing. He's the one you want to fall first. But here we go. Everybody's standing for vitality. The bomb plant is not relevant. The round win is the only thing that's relevant. And it's a free one for zywoo. It's only just going for a walk. Thought nobody was here, apparently. And so it begins. What a bizarre scenario for MIBR. It's a good angle for exit, though. They might line up for him as well. Flames will be the first one. He'll be the information man with the low health, and Apex will be able to trade. There are no kits for these two remaining CTs, which is of note as the swing begins from MIBR. That might have been the shortcoming in the plan there for vitality. The lack of... Oh! Just spotted in time by Magisk. That's certainly a nice upgrade for him. And then there were two, Drop and Brenazan versus a locked and loaded vitality squad. Maybe a chance then. Although zywoo's still lurking with that AWP and he doesn't need 2 shots. Heading towards Banana. Apex having a look-see. Dropping a flash and disappearing to who knows where. Difficult game for MIBR, but it's finally over, which may be a relief versus a vitality. That Inferno, that's not Magisk, that's zywoo. We were lied to. Hello. How are you doing? That looks like a really fun...
I know I have a belly, but I'm not Magisk.
That looks like a really fun game of Counter-Strike for you guys to play on Inferno. All the fights on Banana and so on. Obviously, you're going to have much more difficult tests to come, but that looked like you guys were having great fun on the server.
Yeah, obviously that's our goal for this tournament. It's to make joy. Obviously, we don't have zoning behind us, so we try to have more responsibility and joy. We try to have more joy, to have fun. We know MIBR can be dangerous, so we just try to play our games. And that's what happened during the best of 3. So yeah, we just try to have smile, try to not thinking about we don't have zoning behind us, and just try to, yeah, we have only 1 week of practice with the Flamesy, so we try to manage to make new things, try to speak more, and yeah, try to have new energy.
So with that 1v3 we saw from Spinks on the B bomb site where there was 1 Coffins, 1 Banana and 1 CT, like just seeing the cameras and seeing Apex afterwards, how do you remain focused when Apex is standing up and his tongue's hanging out of his mouth and he's just being Apex? Like how do you How do you keep focused on the game when he's just going crazy on the side like that?
Actually, on my side, I didn't see him. I didn't see him like with his tongue and with his mouth. I was too much focused on my screen. Actually, I saw him going on his chair. I don't remember what he did, but I was too much focused actually. And I mean, now we know Apex. We used to see him like this, so for us, it's like normally kind of.
Awesome. I wanted to ask quickly, you were rifling a lot actually throughout this whole series and getting like a lot of opening kills. It was a lot of fun to watch. I know we saw niko, okay, at Cologne. Everyone was getting excited. Are you just reminding everyone you can do it with the rifle too?
Yeah, I just feel more the AK for the moment, so that's why I'm playing more AK like on Anubis or Inferno, because I actually have position for that. I'm fighting banana, I'm fighting for cave, so I have a position to take AK. But it's just because I love it. I love to play AK. I love to have the sensation to make headshot, or yeah, I love so much AK.
All right, well, thank you very much. We'll let you go and enjoy the food in Riyadh, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much.